everyone, we're going to find the missing terms of each arithmetic sequence, also known as arithmetic mean. And we're doing these two problems. This is the first one, and this is the second one. All right, we're using the arithmetic sequence formula given here. So for the first one, the first thing we notice is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So for that one, we're going to have n equals 6. Our first term, so we took care of that. Our first term is 61, and our last term, remember this is also known as the last term, which in our case is the 6th term, that equals 116. All right, so now we're going to solve for our common difference and then just fill everything in. So our last term is 116 equals your first term plus 6 minus 1d. Now let's subtract 61 from both sides of the equation. That gives you 55 equals, and that's a 5d. So d is 11 when you divide both sides by 5, or you can just do that in your head. All right, now let's just fill it in. So we have 61, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep adding 11. So that's going to be 61, add 11, you get 72, then 83, then 94, then 105, and then 116. And that's it. So that's all we had to do is find our common difference where we kept adding plus 11. Now the reason it's also called the arithmetic mean is because you can take two numbers. Let's take the smaller ones. You can take these two numbers. When you take the average of them, you should get the middle number. So if I take 61 plus 83 and divide by 2, I should get 72. So when you add these two up, you get 144 divided by 2, which does equal our 72. So that's where the arithmetic mean comes in. Now let's do the last problem. Now this one's a little different because we don't have a first term and we don't have a last term. So we're going to use our formula, but just take these as my first and last. Because all I need to do is get my common difference. So for example, I'm just going to act like I have that. So my n in this case would be 4 terms. My first term is 51, and my last term is 69. Now, let's find d. So we have our 69 equals 51 plus 4 minus 1 times d. Subtract 51 from both sides, and that's going to give you 18 equals 3d. So divide both sides by 3, and your common difference is 6. So just looking at that, all we have to do is keep adding 6. So we have 51 plus 6 is 57, plus 6 is 63, plus 6 is 69. Now we have 2 more slots, so add 6 again, and you're going to get 75, and then add again, you get 81. We also need a slot here. Since we kept adding 6, we need to have this plus 6, so in this case we're going to subtract 6, and you'll get 45. And then that's your all your missing terms. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.